We thought it's really important for us to be at the 2018 Detroit show. Many of the other luxury brands choose not to come to this show. For us as a new brand coming back to be here in this extremely high visibility area, right next to where all the press conferences are, where all the people come into the building, tells everybody we're here, we're back, we have our brand, and they can see the car. So I don't think there's a higher visibility point to be in the entire auto show circuit than right here today. Well, for us, kind of taking this a little bit for granted is because we're in some very exclusive publications, some exclusive events. There's an extremely high number of people, surprisingly enough, that don't even know that we exist. And so being here and people seeing the product, obviously in the flesh, the first reaction is, oh, you're back, or the car is available, I've been reading about you, but they really haven't seen us anywhere. So that's the first accomplishment. The other is that, as you know, there's a whole wave now of the OEMs all moving quickly to a complete electrification approach. Of course, we're already there. We're already electrified. We're already an electric vehicle. And so this is kind of riding the wave here of the entire industry for us to be able to sit inside a conference that has all of the announcements about future vehicles that will be electrified. We're right below the Automobility sign where all week long that there'll be talks and conferences about connectivity. Our vehicle is fully connected to us as OEMs. So it's a good spot to be. 2017 was a great year for us. We obviously opened up a brand new manufacturing plant, started the whole company, and got to a position with our new dealers to be able to sell cars to both the dealers and to our customers. And now going into 2018, we can ramp up our volume and become a serious player in the ultra luxury space. We have the quality levels that we had anticipated. We have the volume levels that we had anticipated last year. And so we're on a great path for 2018. Yeah, the first customers that we've given vehicles to, they're frankly like children. They're so excited to have this product because everywhere you go, everybody asks you, what is this? And that's exactly what they want. They want to be a little different. They don't want to be driving the same car as everybody else. And so they're ecstatic to be able to show up at the locations that they go to. And then the driving experience, it's completely different in an electric vehicle than maybe their historical V10, V12, supercar. And the sensation of driving an electric vehicle is completely different. In the auto space, it's not unlike the luxury space if you're buying watches, if you're buying exclusive houses, exclusive airplanes. Part of that purchase for you is to have that exclusivity that comes with buying a very rare product. So our expectations are to only make a few hundred of these vehicles per year. So our customers that are buying them, most likely where they live, they're going to be extremely rare. And that's a really, really important point for them to be seen by others as having an exclusive object, in this case a car, of course. And so our early customers that are not only being able to show off this great look, they're also in the areas that they're living in a country having to be the first owners of something extremely rare. Yeah, 2017 was a slow year for us to come out gradually. We want to make sure we had our manufacturing. 2017 was an important year for us because we had to come out relatively slow to make sure we had all of our operations and our quality and our dealerships in place. And we did some very targeted media opportunities and some big events like Quail and polo events like Wellington. But this year will be a big year for us. We switched to national TV on CNBC to give us some exposure and some great interviews on Fox. And now we'll be going to a lot more events because simply we need to become aware to this very, very small but buying group that they can now buy these vehicles pretty much cross country. We have 15 dealers in place that are able to now provide them not just the sale but also the service as well. We have a lot of initial reactions to the vehicle when people see them. First is, oh my God, it's beautiful, what is it? Next is that really a solar roof? Third might be, and it's electric too. And last, and it's made in America? Nothing this low volume, this exotic, this good looking is made in this country. Historically, all those exotic vehicles have been made in Europe and one place or another. So they're quite pleasantly surprised that this is actually available from a brand new factory in California.